Welcome back to the Sith Lords, where my action pose did not properly save. I'd like to thank I Am the Taco Lad for pointing out that field survival pistol I made is fully upgradable. And I do have upgrades that can go in that thing. And if I'm gonna bother making the thing, I might as well just use the damn upgrades, right? I've got an Accuracy Scope Mark 1 for +1 attack. In addition, we have an Ion Charger Mark 1 for an extra 1d4 damage versus droids. Could be pretty nice. I'm not going to bother making anything else. I don't want to think about it. Ever had a situation where you didn't want to think about something? That's me. Let's not think about it. Let's also start making use out of Force Valor. I can come through this door in a little bit. Let's be valorous, everyone. Get him! This position is probably not the best. Oh, hi! Hi, that's awkward. That sucks. Alright, good. I blew him up. Let's take care of you. Or shoot him, too. Whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Yeah, don't have to worry so much about vibroblades anymore. They're a thing of the past. For now. That could take us to the administration level. This door takes us to a maintenance station. And potentially prizes. I like prizes. Components, chemicals, components, parts, and a reflex package. That is that, which gives +1 to reflex saves. However, I would much prefer the damage immunity here. So I shall keep it. Anything else worth prizes in this room? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So it looks like we can access another layout, like I did earlier with T3M4, which was a spike that didn't turn out to be much of any value. I sent that spike to heaven. We're not going to do that again. Let's access maintenance logs.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Alright.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior course, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Korta and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't...
Welp. Let's go to 5.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I get the code.
Okay.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
But why indeed? Emergency subroutines? Or exits from fuel depot? Containment field? Breach in fuel lines detected? Let's try to trace the source of the breach. Registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines, the containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. Wow, that awareness check, huh? Neat. Although the fuel lines are currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. You would have to board the docked ship and go through the fuel line to reach the hangar, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. Alright, check the turbo lift at the administration level. Access the administration. Okay. How about the turbo lift at the mining tunnels? Yeah. Airlock? Looks great over there. As if to prevent someone from coming in from the outside. Strangely enough, the console's been voice printed, blah 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 blah. We know that. Destroy the console. Cameras. Yep. Maintenance level camera. We've seen these camera fields before. A damaged T3 unit dumped into the fuel line. A metal case that might be deliberately dumped down there. Okay. Why don't we go ahead and enter that voice print code?
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Good. Good. Let's go ahead to open the door to the airlock with maintenance override. Officer override. Dun 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 dun. And log out. Got a nice chunk of experience points for our troubles there. For story progress. I mean, a map could be of some use. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't want to spend another computer spike for a map. We already did that. I already showed off that feature. No more features. Features are dead. Wait a second. Hi. How's it going? How you doing? Breaking my damn immersion. No more clipping. Only skipping. Is there anything of worth in here? No, well, this door is bothering me. It is offending my sensibilities, so... let's get that to stop. Don't do that anymore. Well... Is it because I did it from this side that it didn't open properly? Or was just a one miner mine not good enough? I would actually need someone in the comments to tell me that, because I don't know the answer. Well, that mine went to heaven. You win this time, door. Hi. Mr. Floating Mine, sir. Good work, Jafan. Good work, Jafan. You can do it. Thank you. Let's actually wait until the combat music ends. And we'll go ahead and save the game. Damn combat music. Airlock inner door. Let's go ahead and do a check. Now, bear with me here. Administration! We can actually go down here in administration, but I don't think we can do very much or go very far. Well, we can get to this point, actually. Ah, we can get back to where we were. Hey.
Found anything?
The miners may still be alive. They're trapped in the dormitory section.
So they are still alive. But the dormitory comm isn't picking up anything. Is there any way to get to them?
I need to open an airlock, but I've already opened this.
Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. And he's dead, right?
Looks that way.
There's ways to beat voice prints, though. If you can get samples of his voice and the right words, you should be able to fake the voice print code, if you know what it is. You know, I overheard the maintenance officer getting chewed out by the security officer. You might want to check the security office on this level and see if there's any voice samples stored in the logs. And maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance officer's holo logs, if you can find a way to record them.
Nah, I'll return if I find anything. Wanna go visit the old woman? Let's go visit Grimith. So yeah, if you can't trick the droid into the HK Model 2 to blabber and prove itself, you have to piece together the words to form a code. Just want to make sure. Let's go visit our friends in here. We're not wounded, so we don't really need to recover in the Kolto tank. What do you think about everything?
Yes? What have you found?
I keep hearing your voice as I explore this place. Stop doing that.
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. It may be that our proximity during our long slumber may have had unforeseen consequences.
What?
We seem to be able to speak without speaking. Perhaps this effect will pass with time.
What if it doesn't pass? I think Jafan's having like a moment here.
That we have little to say to each other, lest it prove distracting.
Just to hear, be quiet. Back we go. Obviously, that administration door is open so that you can come down here to piece together the holo logs if need be, but we don't. So in short, this was just a nice trip for us to visit our future companions and share some words with each other. But now we shall actually go the way of progress. I'm not going to talk to the protocol droid again. There's dialogue I left behind with him. You will need the spacesuit stored in the locker in this room. It should equip automatically when you select the outer airlock. Go ahead and grab the spacesuit. That will equip automatically. Standard model spacesuit uses protected wear from the cold vacuum of space. Anyone wearing this suit will have to unequip their weapons. Let's go. Can't even use my force powers out here. Wanted to take a time to admire the sights, you know? Let's go. walking around out here does not come to immediate stop. Just like the force of the momentum continues to carry you for a bit. You may recognize that room. You may also see Hatton on the other side. Hey, buddy.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Your readings are correct. Anything to report?
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I told you. God. Alright, Anton, I think he might be a little slow, so Jafan is like, okay, let's try this again. I just told you how I'm gonna reach, that I had to reach them somehow.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
I'm trying to pick up the pace, believe me.
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Why are the vents placed so close to the exterior scaffolding?
That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hi. How convenient, though. Another ship for us. How convenient. That's a title screen character, everyone. So here I am. Side of the ship scrapes the exterior. Oh god! Also, that venting being rewired in the last few minutes, huh? Can't imagine who could have done that. It was Graham. Journal entry. It's possible that you could use the fuel connection line to bypass the force field in the fuel depot and enter the hangar from another direction, bypassing the force field entirely. Thanks for public ship. Well, let's go. We took some damage there. Big whoop. Takes us to the dormitory levels. Dun 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 dun. Hi. They're like, you took some damage, Grimith? I'm like, yes? Thank you. Adrenal strength? Neat. We got a plasteel cylinder. With some components. Hooray! I love components. Hi! Nice shooting, Jafan. Bad job this time. Thank you. Adrenal strength, energy shield, and datapad storage log. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze raids on Mabon, before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the roof itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. But I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. Also, while the battle music is playing in the background. I tried unlocking the storage door to see if there were any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to load the door open. Still, as long as the droids don't make it to this section, it should be alright, right? So, I know we sacrificed a sonic charge to the heavens earlier. It was my blood tithe. Thankfully, we could avoid having to spend another one. Thanks, security. You're a real bro. Flexible underlay and ballistic shielding. Cardio regulator and insulated gloves. We got a med pack. Environment underlay Mark 1. I believe that's all of the lockers. Yep, that's all the lockers in here. So insulated gloves provide immunity versus cold and fire. Well, at least, you know, it's a resistant thing. +2 fortitude save cardio regulator. The log. +4 constitution for 2 minutes. And some overlays. Including a flexible underlay for heavy armor, which my character can't wear. We also have 474 credits. Ooh. Okay. Let's go play with equipment now. Wear these gloves. These are some good stuff. I don't see any reason to adjust these shields. You still have that mining shield equipped that, you know, I probably should have used. Well, we'll go ahead and put on the Mandalorian melee shield. You know, why not, right? Well, probably because somewhere along the way it looks like the heat shield... whatever, doesn't matter. There we go, it's because I have more energy shields, so... yeah. Not really that concerned. Let's see here. I still have a cardio regulator equipped, so I just have a second one now for our troubles. And I'll definitely be keeping the Lorna implant equipped. Other than to replace the head slot. I could use the workbench, though. If I want to upgrade my miner uniform, I can put in this ballistic shielding Mark 1. Actually, I think I would need another slot. This isn't, like, crazily upgradable forever and ever, so... like, if I took this out... no, maybe it just doesn't have that slot. I was already wearing that anyway, wasn't I? I could probably make a better one, if I cared enough to do that. Armor. Yeah, I can make a Mark II. I have enough demolition skill for it. Uses demolition skill. Interesting. Do I care enough? I don't think so. My character has a few hit points. Not to say that we couldn't die, though. It just hasn't happened yet, right? We definitely ain't sneaking past any turrets, though, that's for damn sure. Not this character. Automated fire extinguishers are out there. We do have ranged weapons to deal with them. Get wrecked, nerd. Yep, definitely shoot that one, too. Almost done. Hooray! Are there any off the sides here? Doesn't look like it. I seem to remember that being the case, but I've probably entered a number of trap rooms over all the time I've played games before, so... Wouldn't be the first time I've been trapped. Sonic grenade and components. We had some minor sonic mines that we can recover. So we shall. Gotta earn more so that we can give more as a tithe the next time we encounter a door that doesn't open up properly. That could be the kind of thing I'd see people load for. No, my minor sonic mine! Now I can't break it down or sell it. Ah! Hi. Boy, 10 points of damage. Right to the noggin. I want to take care of this guy before, you come along. Do I bother switching weapons? You do have a shield on you. But Jafan is stubborn. Jafan should probably not be so stubborn. But this is important, damn it. Sheer willpower here. You sit down and think about what you did, droid. Think about it. I mean, who needs hit points anyway, right? You got 77 of those, max. You got 53 right now. That's plenty. Gotta do better, Jafan. Thank you. Level up! Sexy. Sit down and think about how you should have made different life choices, droid. Quit trying to mine my face off. Got another friend out there in the distance. Well, distance is something I use relatively. Also, we've been spotted. Come at me. I love that. Jafan just dunks. Dunks? Dunks. And those things that are coming down right on top of him don't actually hurt him. Oh, that's bad. Don't do that. Very rude. The door appears to be locked from the console across the room. Dun 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 dun. Oh, join me next time, folks, when I play with that console across the room. And more. I suppose we do have a level up to do as well. Skills, feats, powers, except all of these things and more could be ours. Level 5. We're still in tutorial area. Good heavens. Game Master needs to adjust the level up right here. See you later.